Hello and welcome back to It's New. We got the whole crew and we're all back in our caves, I guess, or what do you want to call them?
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Whatever.
Anyway, Greg, what are you talking about?
Double the advertising pleasure, double the advertising fun, as double serving is here to stay.
And a new?
Google has to pay up for Google advertisers after a 12-year wait.
Google has some core updates done, like we discussed in our breaking show last week. So we got some polls for you. We also got the Google Business Profile bugs around reviews, edits, and so much more. Mordy, what do you got?
Google's traveling like an NBA player, constantly and all over the place with new features.
And Greg, whenever you're ready.
All right. First up this week, did we get a yada? Did we get a yada, Barry?
No, we didn't get a yada.
Yada.
That's my cue just to start ripping into it. Okay, so it is official. It seems that Google is updating its unfair advantage policy to basically remove the section of having more than one ad shown into an auction. The example now is just that you're not going to be able to gain unfair traffic advantage over other participants, whereas it previously said that something that would be an example that was not allowed was trying to show more than one ad at a time for your business, app, or site. And now Google will do that for you, which is fantastic. And that rollout will be April 14th. So it does seem that the double ad serving is here to stay. I don't know. I haven't seen as much with the dynamic ads, which would be within the SERPs. Barry, have you seen a ton of that? I just see more of the double serving.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it seems like they're saying in terms of it only could happen, double serving can only happen if it's in different ad locations, right?
Yeah.
That's the caveat.
Right, but a top and bottom. Yeah,
Top,
so like bottom
no.
ads, top ads. I would also assume that when there's ads for AI overviews or AI mode,
any different location. Like even when they have it in the middle, like would be everywhere. So technically you would see the same ad. So I'm not I mean, I guess advertisers are a fan of this. I'm not. It just seems like it's evil. So,
I think people are going to spend a ton more on branded. That's sort of what we've been talking about here internally at Shep. From our team brought that up, and I'm like, yeah, that's going to be where it really hurts, is where you're not getting scalable incremental traffic. You're spending more for people looking for you, like Google loves.
Yep. And then hopefully there'll be a lawsuit, a class action lawsuit to follow up with this. Or maybe not. I don't know. But not on that, but maybe on this new, it's 14 years old, I think, from what I read.
14. Sorry, I misspoke there. It's actually 14 years between the time of 2004 and 2012. So yeah, Google are going to have to pay up £100 million. No, $1 million even. Sorry, in London here. $100 million they're going to pay up for, mistargeting, especially when they have been distributing ads beyond an advertiser's designated geographic locations, because location targeting, very important for folks, especially for local advertising. So they've got a lot of money. Although I was doing the calculation for that, that's literally like a 6%, 30% or so of a day's revenue of Google. So not really sure that they're going to care about that. They really should start getting payouts that actually hurts them. So that's my
And the big thing here is that Google's not admitting to any wrongdoing. They said they did everything.
Yeah.
And we're just doing this to be good people.
Yeah.
Also, like these lawyers, it's a $100 million lawsuit.
Yeah.
They get paid $4.2 million for their expenses and 33%.
It's very expensive.
How do you get paid and you get 33%?
Yeah. I should have been a lawyer.
I don't know. It's pretty wild. And then on the core update side, it's like we said, the core update finished. I have a big post and a very YouTube-y video that is getting a lot of views and subscribers.
Did you having a seizure there?
I tried. The more you seize your face, the more subscribers you get. So, and then we had some polls I posted this morning. I posted a poll on X over the weekend, about 860 votes. Most people said no change, but the next majority of people said I'm down. 36% said they're down. Not so many people said they're up. I also posted the same exact poll on LinkedIn. Pretty similar. Most people said no change in terms of rankings, but on the other side, more people said improvement than down after that. So it's interesting. And the Black Hat World forum has a little bit of different flavor on that. But again, most people said they stay the same. I'm sure I'll get some data from Mordy around some core
I'll send it
update
to you
data.
while you were talking about
I-
ads.
That's why I mentioned it. So I'll work on that post on Search Engine Land in a couple of days after I get from the other providers as well. But then keep in mind that the core update was out, and if it did impact you, it did definitely impact you. If it didn't, it didn't. That's it. Simple stuff. And then on the Google Business Profile side, there has been more and more bugs. Google confirmed a bug where it was resurfacing old fake removed reviews that were like old, like super old stuff. And people were complaining in the forums, like, why are these reviews coming up? And Google's Victoria Kroll basically said, we're aware that some removed reviews may be surfacing due to technical issues. We're working on resolving this. And then there's another bug, according to Navina, a local SEO, who basically said anyone else facing the issue with Google Business Profiles where edits are not getting approved. When you click on edit and you want to make an edit, it says your edit is not approved. And a lot of people are complaining about this, and there's tons, like the forums like filled with, I made an edit, I'm suspended. It's like, I don't know how they're ever going to catch up on these delays. It's a big, big problem. And all they keep doing is like digging themselves in a deeper hole, but at least they're releasing new maps features and local features, Morty.
Yeah, that's my cue to talk.
Q.
I'm going to talk about these new local map features that Google has. There's a few of them that they announced in a blog post. Some of them have been around forever, but now they're officially launched globally. That's for hotel price tracking. You can track the price. No, hotel globally.
They did flight tracking forever. Hotel pricing is fairly new, I think.
Are you sure hotel tracking is fairly new? I thought the fact that
Pretty
it's global. Oh, maybe I messed up. Fine. It's new. You can track the price of a hotel.
This name of the show is It's New, so it's new.
If it goes up or goes down, you get an email alert. You can also point your Google Lens at an object and ask it, what is this? What am I looking at? Which I guess is great when you're on a tour somewhere or something. I'm trying to find the local, like the connection. And you get an AI overview answering what that image is all about. So that's nice. Also, AI travel recommendations for whole countries and regions now. I'm assuming before it was only at the city level, and the new thing is that it's the whole country.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah,
there's been a lot of local SEOs like this new local feature. I think they're just better at figuring out local intent.
Well, no, because Google had when it first announced all this AI overview stuff. One of the first things it announced was the travel planner. Because I remember crapping in Philadelphia when it came out. It's just my association. Yeah, so maybe it's the whole like fact like it's my country decides in New Jersey, so like what's the difference? But also this one I don't understand. You got to help me out. I read your post, I read the Google post, and I still don't understand it. I take a screenshot of where I am. I'm by the Statue of Liberty. I take a screenshot of it, and then Google will then identify the place, and then save it, and then tell you about it later if you want to like have a travel recommendation there or something. I don't
it's like it seems like reverse. It seems like the reverse order, right? It seems like it. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't get it.
Maybe like it will build like a little like, oh, this is what you've done, and here's like Google Photos does that, like your trips here and so forth.
Good for people with Alzheimer's, I guess.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. In any event, there's a lot of cool new AI features around local that nobody will ever use here. The tracking prices for hotels is nice.
I think it's so stupid they're still promoting the AI overviews and making it in there. It's like, no, is it AI mode? Isn't AI mode going to be the answer?
That's the whole thing. How are you? We said about this last week. How are you still promoting AI overviews and you have AI mode? Which one is it? Just pick one.
And AI mode is such a better experience, just in general, than the AI overviews. It's like night and day. I
could see AI overviews leading into AI mode. Like, has an AI overview?
Why not make an AI mode preview then? Like, what is an AI overview? Yeah, it's different than AI mode.
Into AI mode, and like, but they can't do that yet because everybody has it, so they can't
just
do
change
that
the
yet.
name. Just keep changing the names.
It's just flawed.
What was your favorite version of the AI search ones? Was like cosmic something or no
motorcycles with a motorcycle emoji. That's what
right. We'll just change it to motorcycle. AI motorcycle. Any event. Thanks so much for watching. We're back tomorrow with more news. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.